Hello everyone, my name is Shen Gao. Today this is my final summary report of my key takeaways for this semester. So I'm doing my CPT at Lenovo. I'm working as a system engineer. Most of my work focuses on system testing and debugging, working with different teams, and support large-scale validation projects. So going into this, my main goal was not only to improve my technical skill, but also get a better understanding how the team works and how the leadership actually looks like in a real world environment. One big thing I experienced during the work under this CPT is to work in a very tight timeline. There were a lot of situations and issues popping up, and just had a really quick, just a very short time to figure out what's wrong and how to fix it. That pushed me to think more critically and prioritize what matters the most. So, a big part of this is to work with a global team. So to coordinate with different teams in different time zones. For example, teams in Asia or factories in Mexico's. All these different team members has different communication styles. I realized the importance of being clear, being direct, and being follow up often. So once these are achieved, we'll have a very good and efficient communication and the leadership. I also spend a lot of time debugging and do problem solving. That includes analyzing logs and figure out root cause, working on solutions on different issues. So sometimes it requires the requirements from the customer or the experiment are not very clear. So I had to ask questions and confirm expectations before moving forward. In this experience really showed me the importance of communication and how to do a good presentation and paper communications on emails. From a leadership perspective, I noticed strong leaders not just giving instructions. They also need to make sure everyone in the team is aligned and make sure they can remove the blockers ahead of time and help team members stay focused. I saw examples of leaders adapting their style depending on the situation, which connects to what we learned in class, like transformational leadership and PETSCO series. Based on my experiment, I have two recommendations. One, for the organization side, I think some of our meeting efficiency can be improved. Some meetings doesn't have clear agenda, and sometimes too much detail was discussed during a big group meetings. So I would suggest the organization meetings has three types, and separate that meetings into three different functional types so it can be more efficient. First is the information sharing. Second is the responsibility alignment. And third is the resource alignment. In this case, the discussion can be more clear and break into smaller groups. So that will save a lot of time and make the meetings more effective. Second point is for my personal development. I want to improve how I communicate and in a practical way. So I realize that sometimes I wait too long before I speak up or ask questions. Moving forward, I want to be more proactive and prepare before the meetings and take more initiative in coordinating all the tasks. I want to learn from this experiment and being an experienced leader in improve step by step. Overall, these programs help me connect what I learned and in class with the real world environment. It shows me being effective at work is not just a technical skill, but also communication, teamwork, and good leadership. Thank you.